We all know what recycling is. It's taking materials that can be reused, repurposed, or remade into other products and separating them out from the trash that goes to the landfill. Here at UCSC, we have a goal to be a zero-waste campus by 2020. That means diverting 90% of our waste from the landfill. We can do this by composting, recycling, reusing, and repurposing things beyond their intended single use, and by reducing our waste by buying less than has to be thrown away. This may sound easy in theory, but we've got some challenges at UCSC because it can be confusing as to where to put recyclable materials. And when items are placed in the wrong bins, it creates challenges further down the line. When we throw something in the trash or recycling, it's easy to think of it as gone or taken care of, but the reality of that object is that it goes through many hands before it is either recycled, reused, or put into the landfill. Doing our part at the point of discarding ensures that materials end up where we intend them to go. This video will walk you through the process of recycling from the moment an item is placed into a bin to when it is sold to be recycled into something else. Let's get started. This process begins when an item is first placed into a bin, either a mixed recycling bin, a clean paper or mixed paper bin, a container recycling bin, a compost bin, or a trash bin. These bins are collected by ground services on campus. They pick up each bin in different sweeps throughout the week, with separate trucks for each material.
In the morning till about 11, we could pick up all the cardboard and then we clean up the tip cars as well.
The mixed material bins are collected and brought back to the barn where they are sorted by student workers. Unfortunately, a lot of these materials are contaminated and can no longer be recycled. Once properly sorted, all of these different materials are brought to the mesa, located near the base of campus, to be picked up by the city of Santa Cruz.
The other truck, we come and dump all the recycle on this one, right here. This is cardboard, but I mean, they dump it already. That's what they're for. And see all the roll-ups there for yard waste, compost, plastic, dirty wood, clean wood, painted wood, metal, and styrofoam, which is great.
Once picked up by the trucks, they are brought to the Resource Recovery Facility on Demio Lane. Here, the recycling is dropped off at the tipping pour, where it then travels up a conveyor belt into a pre-sort line. Workers pull out trash, large cardboard, plastic bags, and hazardous materials before the materials fall into the V-screen below. It is here where 3D objects and 2D objects are separated. Heavier items like boxes, cans, and bottles fall to the bottom, and 2D objects like paper float over the sides and travel to the paper sorting platform. Here, clean paper is pulled out and separated. After the V-screen, other 3D recyclables are separated. Aluminum is pulled out using a large magnet. Glass and plastic are separated in a sorting line. After being separated and organized, each material is baled by using a compactor and wrapping the bales with wire. These bales are valuable and can be sold for profit. After shadowing Basil and Juan on ride-alongs and visiting the Resource Recovery Facility, it became apparent to me that a recurring issue with recycling on campus and in the city of Santa Cruz is contamination and improper placement of items. I asked Basil what he thinks would need to happen for people to be more cognizant of the waste they produce and how they dispose of it.
Once they actually see like people like digging through it and being like, oh man, oops, that's trash, then it kind of puts a human element to it.
If items were placed in the correct bins, it would make the jobs of city and campus workers easier, and it would also help divert more waste from the landfill. Here are some pointers about recycling. In the city of Santa Cruz, items that are recyclable include aluminum, cardboard, mixed paper, paperboard, paper bags, newspaper, flyers, glass, plastics numbered 1 through 5, and plastic bags that are bagged. Plastic bags that are not bagged can get stuck in the machines at the recycling facility and back up the entire line until the machine is unclogged. Items that are not recyclable include used napkins and plates, utensils and straws, unless they are compostable, plastic or wax-coated paper or cardboard, hinged food boxes, and other plastic containers like these, crinkly plastic, mixed material cartons, and packaging such as these, because they are made up of multiple materials that cannot be separated, and any items with more than 10% food or liquid in them. It is very important to dump any food or liquid out before recycling an item. You can find more information about recycling and zero waste on the Resource Recovery Facility and Sustainability Office websites. These sites provide information on what goes where, as well as ways you can get involved on campus and in the city of Santa Cruz. If waste is your thing, you can get trained to become a Trash Talk trainer for campus events. Trash Talkers stand at zero waste stations at campus events and help people sort their trash. If you host events on campus, you might also want to check out our Green Events Guide to help you make your event zero waste. Another way to get involved is to help out at Campus Cleanup, held every year on Earth Day in April. In order to get to zero waste at UCSC, we need everyone to do their part in properly sorting waste and recycling. Can you lend a hand?